will now continue with our event here. I just need the presenter. So far we have heard about master programs which are taught by our faculty alone. We will now move on to master programs which are taught together with other universities, mainly with contributions from our faculty at TU Wien, but also some other small courses from other faculties at TU Wien. And the first program we are doing together with another university is the program Chemistry and Technology of Materials. You see we have quite a number of programs with the topic materials. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to Angelika Männer. She is Director of Studies in the field of chemistry, which is a comparable position to Dean of Academic Affairs at TU Wien. And she is accompanied by Alexander Bismarck, who is a professor in materials sciences. And together they will now tell you about what is offered in this master curriculum, which we offer together with University of Vienna. So you can use this, and you need to use a microphone.
Yeah, welcome everyone, and I will tell you a little bit about our joint master program, Chemistry and Technology of Materials. First, basically, is on how to choose a proper master's program, and as you can see, we have quite a few at the University of Vienna, and we have two where joined. This is the Master Chemistry and Technology of Materials and the Green Chemistry, which is talked about a little bit later. If you think about what is right for you or what is not right for you, we actually made for our master programs so little videos where we ask students and we ask professors why you should study this master's program. And as you can see here, there is one that is for that joint master's program as well. And this little video is not like an advertisement video, as you usually find them. It's more like a reality check. So there are students telling how it's actually really is. How difficult is it if you have to work during your studies, how it is, being on two universities, and so on. So it could be interesting for you to actually watch that video and see if you feel it is really something for you, and the professors will tell you there a little bit on what is making enjoy that topic in detail. Now, just a little overview about the study program that we have. We have an alignment phase in the beginning. That means that the students from the University of Vienna and the University of the Technical University have to do different courses just to get up to roughly the same level. So our students get something to learn about technology, and you have to learn something about introduction into computational chemistry, which is a bit more focused on theoretical chemistry. Then we have basic modules where you get to learn all the things which are important for all the students. There's something in it like about the law, about chemicals and safety issues. There are other things in which we feel everyone should actually know about. And then you get into a range where you have elective modules. So we have defined in the study program 5 groups of elective modules, which is characterization of materials, functional and structural materials and their application, materials, classes and synthesis, theory and basics of materials and their properties, and materials mechanics and materials processing. These are modules which are either taking place at the University of Vienna or taking place here at the technical universities, and sometimes it's actually something that is joined where you can pick what you want. And within this group of modules, you find actually the elective modules where you can choose from. So at least each group of elective modules contains at least 5 different modules where you can choose from, and from where you pick. And that means you pick 2 modules which are at the University of Vienna. You pick 2 modules which are held at the technical university, and you can have one either way, whatever you like. And you have to choose at least 3 out of 3 groups out of these 5 groups. And this is how you make up this 50 ECTS points. And then we have something, we have elective courses and transferable skills, which is really an area where you can choose more freely. The transferable skills, these are things where, for example, scientific writing that we have in our university. So these are things which are generally needed for someone who is working or wants to work in a scientific background. And then you can choose courses also which can either be picked out of these courses, you can pick them out of the other master programs that you have here at the university or that you have at the University of Vienna. So you are relatively free. If you want to go outside chemistry, you should first ask if this is something that is possible to pick there, but if it is related and one can see where is the advantage for studying this master program, you will be able to even pick courses which are outside the strict range of chemistry. And you finalize your study program with a diploma thesis and final examen. And the difference here really is that it is a diploma bite and not a master's degree. And Alexander will tell you everything about why that is an advantage right after I quickly tell you on how to get into the master's program. That is basically as you do it here, you finish your bachelor's and you get an direct access to the master's program, and you can either choose to enroll yourself here or you can enroll yourself at the University of Vienna. So it doesn't matter which university you pick. And now I hand over to him.
I have to use a microphone. Now it's switched on. Oh, you're more advanced than we are at the university. I have to speak English. Good morning also from me. Why is it important? Okay, typically at the University of Vienna you can do masters. And you end up with an MSc. What is that degree? what is important to have. In the German world, a diploma is still the better degree. And it tells you precisely what you are in the end, an engineer. Why should you study materials at two universities rather than only the TU? Because you would like to see other people teach as well, maybe. And you get expertise from different sides. So think about materials. You can do them computational. Who wants to be an organic chemist? Sorry to let me be controversial. One, okay, not so many. You might as well go and learn cooking with Jamie Oliver, or they can do it. But it's about presentation, right? Materials are also about presentation. And you can do monomers, you can do precursors for inorganic materials. You could print your dental fixtures. That you can do here at the Technical University, 3D printing of materials and assembly of materials, making modern functional materials, more than one function, integrated into a single material. That might be of interest and could be the future. What else? You can play with small things here at the TU, or you come to the uni and you can play with big machines to make materials. That's the slight difference. Peter's not so happy when I say that. But we have machines that are this size. If you're interested in modern composites, that you can do. If you're interested in green materials, and it's not only about green chemistry, you should think according to the new rule of the Nobel Committee, every step in chemistry should be green. Every step in materials should be green. You should think about recycling before you start making materials. So, and if you study this course, you might as well start with it. What do our graduates do? Typically, they finish with jobs before they finish their master thesis. They go to Vorarlberg and work in companies. They go to Infineon, work there. They start with their PhDs or are off anywhere. But most jobs, as Bettina showed you, well, they are open to you as well, except typically it's more the materials-oriented sector, OMV, Borealis, and smaller companies like Zumtobel or Alpla they are not so small, in Vorarlberg or in Steiermark. Any questions? You would have to travel, though, but it's only 20 minutes, now that the U-Bahn works again. And it's not so far. And we don't bite at uni either. Okay, I thank you for your attention and hand over to, who's next? Marco.
Thank you very much, Angelika and Alexander. Angelika, can you stay for 15 minutes? Because I want to talk to you. Yeah. Thank you very much for this nice presentation. Just to mention that also, if you finish your bachelor curriculum here at TU Wien, you should also start your master chemistry and technology of materials here at TU Wien, because it's easier to reach the entrance qualification. Because if you want to move to University of Wien, it's not so easy for people who have finished here. Yeah.
We skip that, right?
No, I have to mention that. Yeah.
Angelika said there would be something like in Angleichungsphase.
Yeah.
The only thing that isn't, it is not an Angleichungsphase. Our students have to do the same as you will be doing. They have the advantage of doing Antech here as well, if you like that. Who likes Antech?
Don't ask these questions. Yeah. No, of course, it's right that if you do a master's curriculum at more than one university, you have a broader aspect of how people teach. You see how other universities deal with students and so on.